Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name's Rafael. Today we are going to do a tune-up on my 94 Explorer. Started a couple weeks ago. Right now I'm gonna do a tune-up on the engine. Go ahead and get some stuff done to the truck. I'm gonna go ahead and change the oil. I'm going to install some of the blind spot mirrors. I like to use this on all my vehicles. I'm going to change the spark plugs. Also gonna go ahead and change the spark plug wires. This is a 94 truck, so what's on there, they're old. This is just part of the tune-up, so change those. We're going to install a new air filter. We're gonna install new windshield wipers. Also, I got the new battery installed. I'm gonna go ahead and change the battery terminal post to new ones because what's on there, it's old and rusty, so we're gonna go ahead and change these to new ones. This is today's project. All right guys, let's go ahead and get started. We're gonna start with the oil change. First thing, you have to open this up right here, set it to the side. Let's go below the truck so we can drain all the old oil. All right, you're gonna need some tools. You're gonna need a drain pan for your old oil. If you look at the instructions, you have to fill this up with oil. You have to pour some new oil inside the filter. You have to use a 16 socket. Here's where you gotta loosen up and the old oil is gonna come out of. There's your old filter, nice and easy, accessible to replace. You're gonna go ahead and loosen these two up. Get yourself a rag, clean your hands. You can also use gloves if you want. I don't like to use them. I probably should, but I don't. So get yourself a rag. All right, that's all the old oil coming out. It's been there for a while. It's dark and it was ready for a new oil change. You gotta let it sit for at least 20 minutes. Let it sit, let it drip as much as possible. If possible, leave it overnight. That's what some people do. If not, 20 minutes is more than enough. So all the old oil drains out. While it's draining out, you want to put in a little brand new fresh oil so it runs through the engine and it drains on the drain pan. It kind of cleans out all the old oil. And I can actually hear it. It already reached the bottom of the pan. So this is what I do. Up, you locate your filter. There it is. Sometimes you can get it with your hand. If not, you can use a special tool like this one to remove the filter. In this case, I was able to get it without this. So all you do is twist off. Let's go ahead and get started. You start twisting, and it starts coming off. And there it is. And you want to have your drain pan ready to collect all the oil. Got it. There it is. Here's the old filter. You just leave it inside the drain pan. You can clean around here, just clean it. Right there. Alright. Next up, you go ahead and install your new filter, oil filter. There you go. And this, you want to hand tighten. You don't want to tighten it too much, just a little bit. There you go. You're good to go. All right, you want to grab your bolt and go ahead and install it back and tighten it up. right, that's it. Now let's go up. Let's go on top and install the new engine oil. Okay guys, so you go ahead and install your quarts of oil. This truck requires 4.5 quarts. So go ahead, you can have that added to the engine. Okay. And that is it. That's all you need to do an oil change on your 94 Ford Explorer. Engine good to go. I'm gonna let it sit for a little bit, and then I'm going to check the oil on the dipstick, make sure it's on the right level. If it needs a little more, you can always add a little bit more here. And that is it guys, how to change your oil. All right guys, you want to recycle your oil, you want to recycle it and take it back to any of your AutoZone, and they'll recycle it for you guys. All right, up next we're going to replace the air filter for the whole engine. Right, it's right here. You got 2 screws that's holding it together. Okay. There's your old filter. There's a new filter right here. Check out the difference. So guys, filters in, but next up we're gonna go ahead and change the spark plugs.